Thinking about setting up an LLC in Nevada? There are quite a few unique advantages to starting your business in the Silver State. Let's walk through what those benefits are, considerations for those starting from outside the state, and exactly what steps and paperwork you need to get your Nevada LLC off the ground. Plus, we've got a bonus tip on how to keep those unique benefits working for you, something not everyone talks about, and we'll point you towards some valuable discounts for professional services too. Let's get started. Benefits of starting an LLC in Nevada. You're probably here because you're a Nevada resident, but you should know that establishing a limited liability company in Nevada presents a range of distinct advantages. In short, they include favorable tax structures and robust legal protections, making it an appealing choice for entrepreneurs from both the United States and overseas. The big two benefits are enhanced asset protection and enhanced privacy. Nevada is one of the few states that offers what is known as charging order protection for single-member LLCs. It might sound complicated, but the concept is straightforward. You've probably heard all about personal assets being protected in case of a lawsuit against an LLC, but charging order protection means that protection goes both ways. This means the company is protected against personal lawsuits of the members. Your LLC's assets can't be forcibly sold. In essence, the business remains whole even if an individual member faces a lawsuit. If your LLC is going to do business primarily outside of Nevada, or you do not live in Nevada, forming an LLC in Nevada may not offer significant advantages. We recommend that you form your LLC in the state where your business is based or where you live. You can avoid a lot of extra expenses and complexities that come with operating across different state jurisdictions. For example, Nevada's charging order protection laws are limited to Nevada's jurisdiction. Members residing outside of Nevada will encounter varying degrees of legal support or lack thereof in terms of actions against their LLC assets. How to start an LLC in Nevada. So now you know the advantages and disadvantages of forming an LLC in Nevada. Let's walk through the process of actually forming an LLC. You can do this yourself or use a professional service like registered agents, attorneys, or accountants. Actually, 65% of our readers hire a professional LLC formation service. More on the benefits of that later. I promise they're onto something. In order to form your LLC in Nevada yourself, there are 6 steps you'll need to complete. Name your LLC, choose a Nevada registered agent, file your articles of organization, create an LLC operating agreement, obtain an EIN, and file a beneficial ownership information report. If you happen to be coming from one of our older videos, you may have noticed that we've added a step. That's because the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or BOI, is a new requirement as of 2024. It's worth mentioning since failing to report comes with huge fines. Again, more on that later. Step 1. Name your Nevada LLC. This is the most fun part for me, but keep in mind the name you pick should not only serve your general business and marketing goals, but it needs to comply with Nevada naming requirements. Naming issues are the number one reason why formations are rejected, so pay attention. First and foremost, check whether your desired name is available. To check whether your desired name has already been taken by another business entity in Nevada, you can perform a business entity search on the Secretary of State's website. Keep in mind that your name needs to be reasonably different from all other names. For example, if you want the name Bob's Burgers, but Bob Burgers is already taken, it's too close to claim. Also, if you're not going to start your LLC right away, it might be a good idea to consider reserving your name for up to 90 days. For more information on that, have a look at our Nevada LLC name search guide. Next to consider is that there are certain things your business name needs to include, and certain things you cannot include in your business name. You can find more info on the government page linked below. But here's the important bullet points. Your name must include the phrase Limited Liability Company or one of its abbreviations, LLC, or LLC with periods after each letter. Your name cannot include words that could confuse your LLC with a government agency, FBI, Treasury, State Department, etc. Your name must be distinguishable from any other Nevada limited liability company, corporation, limited liability partnership, limited partnership, or limited liability limited partnership. There are also a number of restricted words that your LLC will not be able to use in its name without prior approval from specific state departments. These are words like bank, architect, university, engineer, CPA, and so on. Basically, think any word that indicates that you need special permission, certification, or licensing. Check the link for more. Step 2. Choose a registered agent in Nevada. After you find the right name for your LLC, you will need to nominate a Nevada registered agent. This is a necessary step when completing your articles of organization. More on that in the next step. A registered agent is an individual or business entity responsible for receiving important legal documents on behalf of your business. You can think of your registered agent as your business's primary point of contact with the state. The registered agent must give your permission to list them and must be a resident of Nevada or a corporation such as a registered agent service, authorized to transact business in Nevada. You can also choose to elect an individual within the company or use a professional associate, such as an accountant or lawyer. You can also be the registered agent for your LLC, but keep in mind, you must be available during all working hours. Step 3. File the Nevada LLC Articles of Organization. This is the step that registers your LLC with the Secretary of State, so congrats. You'll need to file all the following forms with the Nevada Secretary of State to make it official. Articles of Organization, Initial List of Managers and State Business License Application, and Certificate of Acceptance of Appointment by Registered Agent. Nevada compiles these files into one formation PDF packet, which you can file online, by mail, by fax, by email, or in person. You can find the download link below. Before filing, make sure you have completed all the forms contained in the Articles of Organization PDF packet correctly. You will need to have filled in the following sections: the name of the LLC being registered in Nevada, the profession your LLC will practice if you will perform personal services that require a license, whether you're forming a series LLC or a restricted LLC or neither, the names, addresses, and titles of all members, officers, or managers, the name and address of your registered agent, and the registered agent's authorized signature accepting appointment. The state filing cost of $425 includes $75 Articles of Organization fee, $150 initial list of officers fee, and a fee of $200 for the business license application. For help with completing this form, visit our Nevada Articles of Organization guide. Step 4. Create a Nevada LLC operating agreement. A Nevada LLC is not required to have an operating agreement, but it's good practice to have one. An operating agreement is a legal document outlining the ownership and operating procedures of an LLC. An operating agreement is important because it ensures that all business owners are on the same page and it reduces the risk of future conflict. For more information on operating agreements, read our Nevada LLC Operating Agreement Guide, or check out this video all about operating agreements. We have a template on our website you can use completely free for your LLC. It takes the edge off of a somewhat intimidating and stuffy document. Step 5. Get an EIN for your Nevada LLC. You can get an Employer Identification Number, or EIN, from the IRS for free. It's used to identify a business entity and keep track of a business's tax reporting. It's essentially a social security number for your company. Apart from its tax purposes, an EIN will be required to open a business bank account for the company and in order to hire employees for the company. You can do this online or by mail. For detailed information on how to do this, you can check out our tutorial here and linked below. Step 6. File a Beneficial Ownership Information Report. Beginning January 2024, LLC owners will need to file a Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or BOI, with the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN. Existing LLCs can file their report any time between January 1st of 2024 and January 1st of 2025, while new LLCs will need to file their report within 90 days of formation. The BOI report contains information meant to identify the true owners of an LLC. There is no charge for filing it, but failure to file an accurate report on time can result in a $500 per day fine. You can do this online or by mail. For detailed information on how to do this, you can check out our tutorial here and linked below. Using a service. So we mentioned before that a large majority of our readers and site users actually end up using a professional service to start their LLC rather than filing it themselves. And there's good reason for that, so let me explain. Earlier we discussed that among the benefits Nevada offers is its privacy features. Most states require the public listing of a fair amount of personal information when you form an LLC. This means your name, address, and even phone number can be found on easily scrapable government sites. But not Nevada, if you take advantage of it. Using a service like Northwest Registered Agent in privacy-focused states like Nevada is part of keeping your personal information off those public records, reducing the all-too-common junk mail and spam call avalanche that pours in after you officially file. Northwest allows you to use their name, address, and phone number when you form your LLC, if you opt for it. Their service is affordable for $29 plus state fees if you file through them, with a free year of registered agent services included. They also manage annual reports like the Big Bad BOI for an extra nominal fee. A BOI report is just $9. Check our special discount link for savings. We've partnered with Northwest and we earn a commission, but we genuinely recommend their service for its value and privacy protection. Maintain your Nevada LLC. After you've successfully formed your LLC, you'll need to file an annual report to maintain compliance with state laws. Even seasoned entrepreneurs can forget about this step, so take note. The annual report consists of 2 parts: list of officers and business license renewal application. The annual report can be filed either online or by mail. The list is required to provide up-to-date information on the person serving as managers of the LLC. The deadline for the annual report is the last day of the anniversary of the month in which the LLC was formed. The filing fees are $150 for the list of officers and $200 for the business license renewal application. And that's it. You now know what it takes to form an LLC in the state of Nevada. We hope you found this video to be really useful. If you want more information on forming an LLC, check out all of our resources in the description below. You'll find lots of guides and advice that will help you kickstart your business journey in Nevada. And if you still have questions about LLCs or anything else business related, hit us up.